All right, so I'm gonna give y'all a tour of all my tech, man. I seen somebody else do this, and I thought it was a great idea. I can't really talk to my friends about all my gadgets, but I'm gonna talk to y'all. First up, we got my cameras, bro. I am a Canon fanboy. I've been shooting with Canon all my life. I started with the 60D. This is the 80D. I got this in like 2017, maybe like a year after it came out. And I pretty much learned photography on this. I had a 5D Mark III, but I sold it when I upgraded to this. This is the Canon R5. Now, this is probably my end game camera, to be honest with you. I don't think that I'll ever need to upgrade for anything past this. This can do everything that I need and everything that I probably will need to do in like the next 5, 10, 15 years. So I was already shooting with a Canon 5D Mark III up until like 2024 anyway, so why would I need to upgrade that anytime soon? Next, we got my MacBooks. This is the 2021 16-inch MacBook M1 Pro. The only thing about this is that I actually broke the screen. Like I cracked the screen like sometime last year and I had to upgrade. So I upgraded to the 14-inch M3 Pro. So this is what I'm rocking now. This is what I do all my video work on. This is something y'all get to see all the time. This is a 2015 MacBook Pro 15-inch. This is with the quad-core i7. This was a banger back in the day. The only thing that this doesn't have is a dedicated graphics card. So that's that. Here are my iPads. This is a 2018 iPad Pro that I pretty much use for like streaming YouTube around the house and shit. And this is a 2021 M1 iPad Pro. And this is what I pretty much use for all my photography and videography. Next up, we're gonna go to handhelds. I made a video about this like a couple weeks ago. This is the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro, and I pretty much play all my emulators, all my ROMs on this, anywhere from like NES up to like GameCube and PS2. These are my 3DSs. I had a third 3DS that I imported from Japan, but there's no reason for me to have three 3DSs, so I just sold one. But this is the main one that I play all the time, and then this is my backup. This is the Galaxy joint. See, I'm keeping this on ice. The case I got from Etsy, got all the little Pokemon symbols on that joint. That joint fire. If you know, you know. Next, we got my Nintendo Switch, the joint upside down. This is how it looks when I'm not using the Nitro deck. You see, we got the custom painted Lugia Joy-Con, and this is the left side. This is from the Animal Crossing limited edition, so that's fire. So this is my setup. But most of the time, I'm not really using it with Joy-Cons. I'm putting it in my Nitro deck, which looks like this. I also made a video about this, and people was fucking with the Nitro deck. So I was actually an early adopter of the Nitro deck, so this is the first one that I got. This is the GameCube variant, and I don't really play this one that much, even though it is nostalgic. The orange just goes too crazy. It just goes too crazy. Let's see what we got next. Oh, on my head, headphones. These are the MDR. Actually, I'm gonna start with these. These are the MDR. No, these are the Sony XM4s, and these are my go-to noise canceling joints. I know everybody's on the XM5s, but I'm still on these. But these that I had on my head, these were actually the first iteration of those headphones that I grabbed back in like 2016. I had met with a Sony rep back when they were first coming out with them. And these are the MDR 1000Xs. So these don't even work with the fucking app that the XM4s and XM5s work with. Next, then Oculus. The Oculus is fire. My mom grabbed me this joint for my birthday, and I'm still trying to find a lot of uses for this. So right now, only thing I'm using it for is to watch videos and movies when I'm laying in bed with the wife and she want to watch something on TV. This is like perfect for that. And back to cameras, the last thing that I want to show off is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I know I got two bigger cameras, but it's because I mainly do photography and videography work. So with this, I love it because I can get a lot of behind the scenes content and I can pass it off to somebody else and they can try to get some content from me as well. Also for solo recording, this shit is so underrated, man. You really, if you want to step up your content game in 2025, you got to pick one of these up. And yeah, I think that's everything. If you got any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments.